Hi everyone, this is Jody Bear. Today I'm going to talk about some of the top education blogs. Our assignment was to focus on really one of the best, but I'm going to talk about the three E's here, a few that I found that were great for different functions. Okay, so when we look at this was in our content area of our Blackboard. So if you didn't get a chance to check out these 20 great blogs, I strongly encourage you to check some of them out. But I'm going to show you first and foremost my favorite. I really like Edutopia, and if you look at Edutopia, it started by George Lucas Educational Foundation. And if we know George Lucas, he is the founder of Star Wars. He's the creator of Star Wars. So this whole website is based on innovation. And one of the best things that I use this website for is personal growth. And as an administrator, you can use this to help your teachers grow in certain areas. For instance, they have a topics area, which is really great. You can look at popular topics, trending topics. You can look at core strategies. You could look at topics based on grade levels. You also have the capacity to look at specific videos and see how teachers implement certain projects. You have the capacity to join certain conversations, discussions that they have. You can even just start your own discussion. So here it talks about the foundation. It kind of gives a little bit of background information. But what I really like about this is that even in the search bar, here you can think about a topic that you would like to learn more about. Maybe yours was, my goal this year, my professional development goal was student engagement. And I can search here and then I can look at certain topics that way. My internet's a little bit slow right now, but here you can see all of the filters that come through. You can look at videos, you can look at articles, specific blogs, or even discussions that have anything to do with engagement. Now this is really cool. If you open the filters, you can also narrow down your search according to, more recent time period, education trends or topics, teacher leadership. And so these are great ways to use Edutopia. This is one of my personal favorites. I found Edutopia through Facebook, and I liked it on Facebook, so now it pops up periodically in my newsfeed, so I get to see trending issues via Facebook, but it also has other capacities over here as well. So that's my personal favorite, which is Edutopia, and I mainly use that for professional development and innovation. The next one that I want to show you is EdWeek. EdWeek is really focused on political changes and current events in education. And I'll show you here. Okay, this goes bi-weekly, and so you can browse all the archives here. And this website is a little bit more overwhelming, I feel. However, it has tons of information based on topics, again, blogs, reports and data, specific events. But if you're looking here, you can look at some of the most current issues, either in politics or in current education trends. So Education Week is also another great resource. This actually ranks education blogs daily. So right now it's saying Classroom 2.0 is at the highest ranking, Inside Higher Ed, Edudemic, which I'm going to show you in a second, and it ranks these every day. So if you want to look and see what is the most upcoming blog, this is a great website that you could use as well. Okay, so I showed you, so far I showed you Edutopia, I showed you Teach 100, Education Week, and the next one is Edudemic. Edudemic is actually where he got our list of our top education blogs. And Edudemic, if we're looking at the homepage here, has a lot of features. It has articles, trends, how-to updates, tools, social media, and it also talks about things for students or teachers. If you scroll through here, it has a lot of phenomenal articles that you can read based on current things that are going on in education. Another great one is Educational Technology and Mobile Learning. This is talking more about specific tools and apps that teachers can use. So this is kind of what you would want to use to get ahead with your technology. So this, if you're looking here, it talks about recommended tools that you can use, kind of like the 2.0 that we talked about before, how you can use iTunes, Google Drive, converting videos. And so this one is really kind of focused on specific apps and web-based tools that you can use in the classroom. Okay, now this is a blog that was mentioned in your Edudemic. This is called Connected Principals. And what's really cool about this site, this blog, is that if you look at all these contributors, it's not just one principal or one blog that you're looking at. This has a variety of authors, and it's really just to promote best practice. So as an administrator, it's great to kind of share new ideas with a bunch of different principals and just have it all combined in one site. So this is really cool to, as you can see, all the different contributors in a shorter period of time, and you can find something that maybe matches your school or matches your school needs. And here you have some resources. Over here, I thought this was really cool. The Leadership 20 series. It's a massive open online course for leadership, and it's free, and it allows teachers to go and do these webinars. People who are looking into leadership, or administrators, assistant principals, whoever, can look into this, and it's a free kind of network that they can do. Okay, I want to highlight this guy. He was really awesome. He actually he had a small blog about why he's a principal. And if you didn't read it, it's based off of here on our blog, and it's on the, let me see, let me scroll down. It's on the Homeroom, the official Department of Education site, and he talks about why he's a principal. And he really talked about how he was going to be a statistic, and someone intervened in his life and believed in him and thought that he could be an awesome leader. And so it really is kind of inspiring to hear how much of an influence that you can be as a leader, and what you can do to promote other leaders in your school. So if you didn't have a chance to check that out, I would. Okay. One of the last ones that I'm going to show you here is Classroom 2.0. And this is a blog that I'm not necessarily as familiar with, but this is more of a social networking site. And what I thought was really cool about this site is that here you have specialized groups that you can join. Obviously you can watch videos, and they have a forum here. And if you scroll down here, you can have and you can join special interest groups, or you can even start your own special interest group. Say you're a high school math teacher or middle school math, or you want to get better with project-based learning. There's some members that you can kind of network with, which I thought were awesome. And then over here, these are all the tags for specific discussions that you can join as well. And then over here, it's talking about the latest activity. So this is, you know, kind of an interesting website that I kind of came across. But those are the ones that I kind of found that were awesome. Again, I know I just kind of gave a brief overview instead of saying the very best, but there's so many great resources out there. The cool thing about this class is that I have realized that I'm in charge of my ongoing learning. You know, a lot of times we depend on our schools, or we depend on our administrators to help us grow as professionals, but the internet, I'm realizing, is just such a phenomenal resource for growing professionally, because there's networks out there for everything and anything. So thanks a lot for listening, and I will hopefully hear from you or ask any questions. Thanks again.